All praises to Yahweh, Bahasham Yahweh Shai, Bahasham Wawakakodash. Double honors to the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone. Salutations to all you true, sincere brethren out there pushing out this purified truth, cleansing this wicked, defiled kingdom with this word, and to the rest of the church who believe as well. The water to Yahweh Shai, because without him, none of this would even be possible. All right, so I want this lesson to be super quick because I have to be leaving here for work within the next 15 minutes or so. So let's start this off in the book of Ecclesiastes 12 and 13. Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter. So when it all comes down, this is what it boils down to, okay? Fear God and keep his commandments, for this is the whole duty of man. So really, it's the whole duty of the Israelite man to fear Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai and keep his commandments. Why should you fear? Because it's through the fear of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai that keeps you in line and not wanting to go your own way and do things that you want to do. It keeps you from being destroyed. So it's highly important that you have a healthy fear for Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Okay? It's in fact the fear that keeps us from doing wrong, that keeps us from sinning. Let's get that in Proverbs 16. Proverbs 16 and 6. By mercy and truth, iniquity is purged, and by the fear of the Lord, men depart from evil. So that's why we are to fear the Lord, because it's through the fear of the Lord that we depart from our evil ways, which in the end, it keeps you from being destroyed, because we're coming into a time where people are going to be faced with their worst fears. So the fact that, you see us doing the best that we can, serving Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai to the best of our ability, to the best of what this flesh allows us to be capable of. The reason why we do it is because we have a healthy fear in Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. So in the long run, it's causing us to depart from evil. You may see a beautiful woman. Everything about her is just so perfect for you. Her personality, her body, her voice, everything. But then you find out she has a man. Well, you end up having to cut it off, regardless of how it may seem to be an inconvenience. But really, the fear of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai is what will keep you from crossing that line of scrimmage, so you don't have to be destroyed and punished for it. Okay? Now, we know that most of our people, they don't care. Their minds are not on Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, but ours is. And that's exactly why we're doing what we're doing, because fear keeps us in line. Hebrews 11 and 6. But without faith, it is impossible to please him. And we also have faith that Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai can jack us up. Okay? For he that cometh to God must believe that he is, and that he is a rewarder of them that diligently seek him. By faith, Noah, being warned of God of things not seen as yet, moved with fear. So Noah was moved with fear, and we're spiritual Noahs, and we're also moved with fear. We're building that spiritual ark right now. All right, because we know that the flood is coming, a nuclear flood. Right? Noah, being warned of God of things not seen as yet, moved with fear, prepared an ark to the saving of his house, by the which he condemned the world and became heir of the righteousness which is by faith. By faith, Abraham, when he was called to go out into a place which he should after receive for an inheritance, obeyed, and he went out not knowing whither he went. So all the men of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, the reason why they did what he wanted them to do, well, the key thing was fear. You have to be a man who has a fear in Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. And you have to know that. You have to understand that. And in the end, it keeps you in line. It keeps you from doing something stupid and getting caught up in the Lord's judgment. Because the Lord, he can bring your worst fears. All right? Let's go to Psalms 47 and 2. For the Lord Most High is terrible. He is a great king over all the earth. So yeah, just like it says, man, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, he's a terrible power. You don't want to fall into the hands of a terrible power. He's also known as the king of terrors. So he can bring you straight evil, complete terror, man. He can make your life so terrible to where you wish you could die, and he'll keep you here to deal with it, man. All right? Because that's Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, and he's the one who controls good and evil. All right? And some people say, well, he just made the demons. He just made Satan. He doesn't do the evil. He made them for the evil. No, they work for him. They do what he tells them to do. He's Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai. Don't try to limit him. Okay? Straight up. Don't try to limit him. And that's the ways of this world. This world tries to limit Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai as if Satan can bring you good or evil, but Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai can only do good. Don't limit him. Okay? He's not a man of limitations. All right? So we have a healthy fear in Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, which is a fearful thing to fall into his hands, which we'll close it out with that. All right, in the book of Hebrews. Hebrews 10:31. It is a fearful thing to fall into the hands of the living God. And that's why, if you're a wise man, okay, if you knew what was going on, you would fear Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, because you would know that it's a fearful thing for him to come and judge your ass, man. He can bring you some things that are just so terrible, so fearful, that even your mind didn't see that coming. You didn't even imagine that, because he's not playing. All right, you're dealing with a power that is to be feared, not a power that is to be played around with. And he's definitely not playing games. All right. It is a fearful thing to fall into the hands of the living God. But call to remembrance the former days, in which after ye were illuminated, ye endure a great fight of afflictions. And that's what we're going through right now. And being in this truth, we are illuminated because we are indeed the real Illuminati. We're the holders of the light and righteousness. All right. Esau tries to be that and wickedness, but the light of wickedness is not light. In fact, it's darkness. We're the ones with the light. So we're the real Illuminati, according to the scriptures. So long story short, having a healthy fear in Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai is highly important in this truth. It keeps you in check. All right. So Lord willing, this lesson was simple and it was edifying. Kahala Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai. And until my next lesson, Shalom.